Hello everyone, this is JoeHova. Welcome back to Space Engineers. I've been a little busy on the ship, so I'll give you a look at this. I enclosed my engineering system, so it's good to go. It's all airtight now. I put a shield generator here on the back. It's not very big. I may go into engineering and just stack these up. I don't know. I haven't used the shields before, so I kind of got to wait and get hit by something and see what that looks like, because I don't have any magnesium. I'd make a weapon and just shoot it myself, but I don't seem to have that ability right now because I don't have any magnesium, so I'll have to go around and find some of that. So far so good though. Everything's coming along. Next thing I'm going to need here are engines, and I'm going to need weapons. And so what I've got so far, conveyor system on the back to dump rocks. I've got my big drill on the front, of course, like normal. I'll need to put weird things on here like ore detectors and things like that, so I need to find places for those things. So first of all, let's do that. Let's find the ore detector, and I want that good one. Yeah, look at that azimuth, man. Azimuth. They do it great. Weak. Space only. I don't want the weak one. No, thank you. I want the strong one. Okay. So we'll see. Can I put this there? Yeah, man. Absolutely. So we'll get this built up, and we'll start adding the little trinkets to the ship that we need. Ore detector, maybe an antenna for broadcasting, a beacon, things of that nature. And we'll get this girl ready to fly. And now I've got to get all the power cells, and at I think 1,200 each, and I can carry 98 at a time. It's gonna take a while. And speaking of the reactor, which I called the warp core, uses uranium, got that. It doesn't say when it's gonna run out. That's, oh, time left 0.8 seconds. Jeez. What does that even mean? It's got a bunch of stuff in it. Look at the inventory here. And the warp core. Oh, it's only got 0.27. Holy shit, dude. I am using uranium as fast as I can make it. That's insane. What is using so much freaking power? Oh my god. Okay, that's craziness. Alright, because it's not going in, right? The volume's not going up. Oh man, that's crazy. There's uranium in the assembler because I was trying to make a weapon. Gone. Wow. Okay, well I need to look at that. I need to figure out what the hell's going on here. I mean, I know it's a big ship, and I'm using shields. Is it the shields that's doing that? Christ, that's a lot of power. Alright, well, let me check that out. Alright, we're back, and made some progress here. I hope you guys don't mind me doing a lot of this off camera, just because it's been a lot of work, and just, it's very much a grind at this point. I want to get the ship usable. So, I've got hydrogen engines on it. I'm having problems with the reactor core, and it's 1.2 gigawatts. I'm not using anywhere near that much power on this ship, but I'm just burning through the uranium. I mean, just absolutely melting through it. And I'd like to get to a point where I'm hydrogen dependent, because if these scoops work the way that I think they will, then I'm going to have plenty of hydrogen. I hope. That's my hope. If you look at these things, these batteries are at 70-something days because I don't have the reactor core online. And I think that's what's doing a lot of this. So I might even consider solar panels. I stay away from solar panels just because they're fairly ineffective when I'm flying around space. But I don't know. I mean, I'm going to have to get juice somewhere, and I don't want to go through all that uranium unless I just find another rock with just a ton of it on there. I think I'm going to leave Earnhardt here where it is and go flying off, but before I can do that, I need weapons. And I've got shields, although I've got them turned off right now, and I've got some work to get the ship ready for that, but I do want to go ahead and get into something like this. So let's go first of all, I'm ready to disconnect the ship. That's what I was actually out here to do. So let's disconnect Earnhardt. She's been a fine vessel. I'm going to leave it powered up and let it burn through whatever uranium it has. And that's the main thing about that reactor. I mean, I like that Star Trek reactor a lot. I really do. But at the same time, if it's just going to eat up all my uranium for no profit, then I can't afford to have it. I just can't. Oh, it's locked on the other ship. I'm a dummy. Is it locked on the other ship? I didn't think so. Oh, there it is. It's off now. But so are my engines, so turn those back on. Oh, and it's pulling the other ship with it, so it's not off. 4. 7? No. It's 4. Okay, I'll do it this way. If you just want to be a punk like that, that's fine. There are other ways around this. Connector on this ship. Let's just turn them all off. Well, I can't turn them off, right? I have to unlock them. Those are on throw out. Okay, so it's this one right here. 2 connector 3s on this ship. Alright, so that's fine. Well, I don't have that here, do I? Only got it on the screen. Okay, so G. Where's connector 3? Is it showing all the connectors for everything? Is it showing the whole ships? Yes, it's showing both of them. Well, I don't want to pull the Enterprise with me. I'm not really sure why it's doing that. Okay, it turned back on again. The other one is off. No, the other one's on as well. Turn it off. Does it just take a second to kick in? Maybe that is a... Okay, let's do this. We'll just try it. Connector 3. I'm going to do the second one. Oh, there's 3 connector 3s. Jesus. Alright, so let's just take it down here. And we'll go to switch lock. There we go. There we go. Alright, so they're now separated. I'm going to turn the engines off. And there you go. I might just power this all the way down. Right? I mean, why leave it sitting there cooking? I think the only thing that I need to keep going is the beacon so that I can find it. Yeah, I think that's really it. So let's go into... Nope, wrong thing. We'll go into the control panel. And I'm just going to start shutting shit off, right? I'm going to keep the battery on. What else? Cameras. Just, I mean, they're using wattage. Collectors off. Connectors off. So I'm just going to go through here and just turn everything off. Kind of sucks to do this. You know, what I might do, instead of doing it that way, turn it back on. Let's just collect everything in as a group, and I can just have, like, main power, right? There you go. I'm going to keep the cannons on. So we can do, like, all of these things, and just start going in here, and, like, Gatling turret, I'll keep those on. Gravity generator, all the gyroscopes, all the H2 generators, the drill, the engines, the tanks, the lights, jump drive, all this stuff is just going off. These batteries, the detector, just everything. Don't want to turn off the airlocks because I got to get out of the ship. Projector, refinery, remote control. I didn't even know how to remote control. The thrusters, I have separate control for that. Sound, spotlights, medical room, timer block. Okay, so I'm going to call that main power. Okay, save it. And then I can go in here and I can say groups, main power. Right here. I'll put that right there. And I'll say 8. And that should turn everything that's talked about off. It didn't seem like it did. Screw it. Who cares? You can tell I've been doing this for a while. Getting a little irritated. I'm still enjoying it because I really want this ship to be good to go. And for the most part it is. I'm gonna put some rails down the side of it so I can put some weapons on there. A couple on the top. I'll need some weaponry for sure. So what I'll probably do is do something like, I mean, this guy is ready-made for weapons right here, if it will allow it. And then I gotta make the actual ammunition because I didn't take any out of the other ship because I'm kind of stupid like that. So let's go in and do some of those things. Let's say I want that cannon, right? So it's a dual because I really like that one. Is that 60? That large ship. These are effective. I know they work, so I'm going to start with that. And so I'm going to put one on each side of the tank to start with. Always the last way I turn it. Steel plate. Okay, that's fine. So let me work on that a little bit, and then we'll come back when this is ready to go. All right, so we've got our guns. I've got one on the front there, one on the side, one there, and then one here. So I'm armed to the teeth there. On the top, I don't have any on the top. That could be a problem. On the bottom, I didn't finish it, so I got to go back because I got 2 on the bottom. So I'm going to need at least 1 on the top back, and I'll just roll down to the bottom if I have to. So let's go look at that. Crap, I do that too often. All right, let me out. Okay, so down to the bottom. Put all my stuff away. Components, plates, grids, components. God, I need everything. Okay. It's a lot of stuff, man. It's a lot of stuff. Okay, and I'm going through some hydrogen now, so this energy thing is really starting to bug me to the point where I might just start looking for a cheat mod just so I can keep the thing running. Okay, those are the 2 that aren't done. I know that. Alright, so grids, components, what was it? Plates, reactors. Okay, that'll give me a place to start anyway. Motors, small tubes, computers. Alright, so we'll get some motors, small tubes, computers, motors. All right. So these guns aren't that crazy expensive, and they're awesome. They've been doing a great job for me. So I'll have 2 on the bottom. Basically, I'm like a like a ship of the line, right? If it comes in at me, I'm swinging one way or the other because my big guns are on the side. I do want to have at least 1 on the top. And I could always have more. I could move these out. I was planning on maybe having some back here, but I don't really need that yet. I haven't, like I said, a couple guns has been doing me just fine. So we'll do something like this. I'm going to need more components. Components. Okay, components. Blammo. There we go. And there. Good, good, good. Now, I don't have a jump drive on this guy yet. So there'll be no warping for the little foreseeable future until I get that done, which it won't be long. But I'm determined in this episode to get the Enterprise underway. So let's go down. Works pretty good. Let's continue to go down, actually. Let's get away from the Earnhardt a little bit. And you can see that ore detector is really nice. Now, as far as maneuverability is concerned, it's not bad. I still gotta pull it quite a bit, so I could probably use a couple more gyroscopes. I needed magnesium, so I'm headed that way. Okay, it doesn't sway too badly. Those big hydrogen engines. Look, I'm already down at 95% of my tanks. And of course, I'm using, whoa. Oh, it's swaying. Look at it. Those big engines are strong. Okay, I know that I had magnesium on the screen earlier. Oh, Lord, yeah, those two little engines ain't cutting it to get by. Was the magnesium up there? No, that was silicone. Why can't I see it? I see there's something there, but it doesn't tell me what it is. Oh, there it is, magnesium. Okay, 600. Oh god, does that mean it's buried in the damn mountain? Probably. I always hate those. It's hard to get the ship maneuvered in such a tight spot. Alright, oh man, reverse engines too. I do have a mod for stopping engines, and I really hadn't considered using them, but I might not have a choice, simply because of the power of these forward thrusters. Alright, so now let's see, did the scoops have anything in them? It looks like something's blinking in and out. I don't know how much that's actually gonna pull in. I mean, if I'm taking a trip across the way, that might help, right? This is gonna kind of suck right here. Those big engines are pretty damn big. Although the ship itself maneuvers fairly well, it looks good. I really like the shape, the design. I don't have any lights on here yet either. I should be protected from a meteor storm. Kind of inside the rock here. Well, I mean, it ain't gonna be too deep if it's buried down in the rock. It's only 50 meters away now. So let's get to something like this. Let's turn the drill. Put this guy on right here. On and off. So we'll turn that guy on. Here we go. And yeah, it's kind of a weird outcropping right here. So I'm almost gonna have to chew some of this up. Chew some of that rock out of the way to get into that magnesium. Though I should be getting fairly close to it. It's only 40 meters away. 40 meters. And hell, I mean, the tip of my ship might be 40 meters away. So I think that's trailing it from the ore detector, which you can see on the right there. It's in green. So chewing at the rock there. Let's just see, am I bringing in any magnesium at all? Yeah, oh yeah, I got magnesium in here. A lot of stone too. So let's look at this. So I haven't tried this yet. Let's go into the connectors, sorters. So we'll say connector sorter, or right here, conveyor sorter, sorry. And I'll call that well, I'll tell you what, let's do this instead. Not connected, it says. Oh. Throw out, throw out. So these are my, so I'm going to call this dump, just like I did last time. Dump, and we'll take the G here. We'll find dump in the groups. Here it is. And we'll toggle it on and off. Is that what I just did? 8. Off, on. Yeah. Okay. So I'm not sure why it's not dumping the rock. Let's look at that. Groups, dump, toggle on and off. Switch, yeah, I'm doing it right, toggling it on and off. Okay, so now those should be... Sorry, I keep hitting the wrong damn button. Those should be, let's see, the sorter, conveyor sorter. Stone is whitelisted, so it's the only thing that can pass through it. On both, that's how it should be. That's good, they're both on. Ah, drain all. There it is, that's what I was missing. Drain all. Right? Yeah, there you go. It's dumping out that one side, and it's dumping out this side as well. There you go. So those are working. I wonder if the gravity generator's hitting it. It looks like it's hitting some of them because they're falling down. Huh. That's interesting. Alright, so we'll get some more of this rock in here. Go for that magnesium. And that was just so I could make a handheld weapon. It's not a huge deal. But there we go. We've kind of done it. I've got some little stuff to do still. I want to completely cover the ship a little bit better than this. Completely a little better. I know that. One other thing I want to do while I'm sitting here thinking about it is control panel. We'll go to the shield generator. Shield generator right there. And we'll do the capacitor and the coil. We'll call that shields. Save it, and then go back to the groups here for shields, and we're going to turn it on and off, because right now it's off. And my hydrogen is down to 86%, or 86. I got 2 tanks, so I should be doing both of them. Which 86 is not bad, but I'm going to need a lot of it with these engines. Because again, I'm still struggling with my power situation. I need to AFK and just let it completely sit there and recharge those batteries, I think. That's my guess anyway. Now, where is this magnesium? Why is it... I can't see it because I don't have any lights on the damn ship yet. You'd probably do that too. Put some up on the bridge. Those are not hard to make. Matter of fact, you know what? While I'm sitting here, we got a little time. Why don't we do that? I think we got all the mats for it anyway. So we will hop out of the ship. Through the airlock, and let's think about making some lights. So, light. L-I-G-H-T, right? Spotlight. There we go. Put this guy right here. And, I mean, if we put it there, it's going to be blocked by the drill. Put it on the side is a little better. I can put it right by the door. So we'll see what this does anyway. Maybe good placement, maybe not good placement. You know what? I'm going to put it up here instead. I think that's going to be better. Less of a shadow. So we need large tubes and interior plates and glass. Large tubes, plates, and glass. So we got all that stuff, right? Glass. Large tubes and plates. Put this back in here. Don't need all that garbage. And right here it is. Interior plates. Dumbass. Wrong kind of plate. Okay. There we go. Alright, so yeah, I can see. I can see with that. I can see something with that. It's not perfect, but something. Just go in here. Large steel tubes. Lots and lots of tubes on this ship. Let me tell you about it. Yeah, okay, I can see the magnesium now. I think, or is that just the hole? I can't really tell. Oh, God. Alright, so here we go. I think that's magnesium. It's kind of dark. It's hard to see, but we'll find out as we go. I definitely got some. I think it's more down from here. Probably wouldn't hurt to have some light down there, too. Maybe when I put the skin on the ship, I'll make sure to poke some lights out a little further away from that drill, so I actually can see. How much magnesium do we have now? Not much at all, to be honest. What about our hydrogen? The engines are still gobbling that stuff up pretty good. Tanks, 82%. And falling. Oh, Lord. Because of those engines. I got 4 hydrogen engines going on. What has this done for my batteries? 106 days, 89 days, 90 days. Oh, God. Alright, so at least my warp core is up, so I can go into this and just go to the warp core and turn it on. But just watch the inventory here. Just drains so quickly. It really does. Faster than I can refine it anyway. But I just needed to get a leg up. Now if I go back to my batteries, what do I have? 1 day. Still, I don't have enough uranium to go 1 day. There's just not any way to do that. So what I need to do here is go to hydrogen engines, and we'll call these hydro engine. Save that. And I need to be able to turn those off. So do this, toggle it on and off, and we'll go to 6. And we just turned all those hydrogen engines off. So now if we go into our control panel and look at the hydrogen tanks, they are still falling. God, just by having the hydrogen on? That's incredible. That means that these engines are using more hydrogen just setting still than my hydrogen generator can generate. And that's a large one. You know, those are speed modules on there. I don't think they work with that. I think I need yield modules for that. I really do. But one thing at a time. We're here for magnesium. And I think it's behind this rock right here. Or is that rock right there? I can't really tell. Can't tell which. It's definitely in this direction, so I'm just going to gobble this thing up. But yeah, so far so good. I mean, the Enterprise, this is her first test, if you will. And doing a pretty good job. That's really dark material in there. Is that a hole, or is that the magnesium? You know what? I got a bridge like this for a reason. I can see a little better. That's a hole. I can see a little better. I can't see fully. And you cannot use... Oh man, I just fucked this drill up. Didn't I? Alright, let's turn that off. Go investigate, because I think I just messed up the drill. Moving too fast. It's easy to do. No, it's fine. Just smoke. Yeah, everything's good. Nothing is fucked here, dude. Nothing is fucked. Okay, so 3. Where's the magnesium at? Magnesium. It is this rock. It's saying that the magnesium is right here. Okay, where's my light? I can't tell. Oh, well. I mean, it says it's out here in the middle. Maybe this thing is the magnesium. It It is hard to say. Anyway, I'm not going to sweat it that bad, to be completely honest with you. So, I think one last thing we're going to do is get in here, move the Enterprise out. Okay, because I've got myself kind of parked in a little hole here. I want to get out and see if I can collect anything with those damn scoops, because that's going to be kind of the key to everything. Right, tight maneuvering. Oh, turn that drill on. Grind that rock out of the way. I basically just came up in this thing and turned around on it. Okay, so whoop. Get out of there. Alright. Okay, so I'm going forward, turn those things off, get in the inventory. Where are my scoops? Inventory. Scoop, scoop, scoop. See, it's picking up something. Bang. Ice. Bang. Ice. Alright, just not very quickly. Not very quickly at all. But let's do that again. 50. Okay, we're at 60 right now. Cranking through the universe. My scoops are picking up ice. Where is it putting it? I mean, because I'm burning it constantly. Oh, that might be part of the issue. I left all the ice on the other ship. Okay, so I'm completely dependent on these ram scoops now. And if I go into my inventory on my tanks, hydrogen tank, it's got an input, but it ain't going up because it's so small. Well, it's going up, but it's going up real slow. Alright, so let's stop that. We're not going to be able to depend on that. We're going to have to go back and get the ice off the Enterprise. That's just all there is to it. Alright, so see what that journey's like. Yeah, I'm going to need some more gyroscopes. This ship just takes too long to turn. I mean, they're big ships, and don't get me wrong. I understand why it takes a long time to turn. Alright, so let's get back to the rock there. Yeah, I mean, I like the look of it, though. It is exactly what I wanted to do. It looks pretty sweet. It's kind of boxy right now, but I'll get it there. See, we're cruising up on it pretty fast. Still at 100 meters. It don't slow down very quick, does it? No, it does not. Alright, that's the Earnhardt up there. Slow down, Martha. Yikes. Yeah, okay. I'm definitely gonna need to put those dampers on there. I'll just take a look at them. I mean, those engines are designed specifically for reverse thrust. They don't do anything else. I mean, this thing's pretty quick. I don't know if I need these big engines or not, but I want them. This is going to be kind of a trick with this ship to connect to the Enterprise, or to the Earnhardt. It might actually be easier just to hop in the Earnhardt and bring it over. We'll see. See what we can do. Am I even on the correct side of the ship? I believe I am. Alright, so we'll go down. We'll roll to the correct way here. Putting the Earnhardt right above us. We can see it doesn't like to slow down. Slow down, girl. Slow down, slow down. Full reverse. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have at least more reverse engines. If nothing else. Okay, so we'll roll. There we go. Back up slightly a little bit more. Oh, we're all kinds of whoppy dog on this thing, aren't we? Let's turn. So at least we're in the same general direction. Roll over a bit. I gotta get in where I can actually see. Okay. Yeah, those hydrogen engines will get up and go. I'll give it that. Alright, turn this drill off. I don't need that thing running. Oh shit, wrong direction. I tell you what, just those little engines have some pretty good thrust on them. And I may have turned that off on the other ship. So it may not connect even if I get up on it. Oh, it did. Good, good, good. Now, inventory. Give me that ice. Give me that ice. Give me that ice. Oh, I'm not sharing the inventory because apparently that thing is turned off. The ship has a remote control. I don't know how to use it though. Alright, no problem, no problem. Can always just figure out how to get out of the airlock. Can always just go up to Earnhardt here. Turn that back on. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Alright, so we'll go back to main power on. I don't know that did anything. Connector 4. Locked. There we go. Oh, I'm an idiot. I could have done that from the other ship. Alright, so back to the inventory. Oh no, Earnhardt's dropping rocks on me. Holy shit. Shields. First of all, just don't panic, right? 7. Turn them off. Oh, that didn't do a lot of damage to my ship dropping rocks on it. God. Oh, man. Just not paying attention. Okay. So, back to inventory. And we'll go down to the ice bucket here. Got lots of it. We'll throw it up into the Enterprise. Which means I'm completely dependent on ice again. Didn't want to be, but don't see that I have much of a choice here. That refinery's still doing a bunch of work. I'm taking its uranium too. I may never see this ship again. I'm not leaving uranium behind. Not if I can help it. It's still got more. That one full? Nope. So the ice, baby. What else we got? Bunch of garbage I can make again. Okay, the refinery is pulling it from the other ship. Okay. And so's the ram scoop. So let's do this. Control panel. Refinery. On this ship, off. There we go. So now if I go to the refinery on this ship and pull out the material, it will be gone. There we go. Keep it on my ship. And then... See, I wonder why the ram scoop is pulling ice into it like that. I guess that's just what it does, so it's going to pull from an inventory too. It's weird. Alright, the small reactor... I'm going to take that uranium-2 and put it in my reactor. Put it in the warp core. Right here. So at least it's up to 502. I mean, it's cooking down, though. That's the thing. If I go to control panel, well, let's just do this. Let's unhook this guy. Nope, wrong one. Dropping rocks again. Drop that guy, turn these engines on. There we go. Oh, God. It grabbed it again. That's what's happening. It's re-grabbing it. Lock, unlock, off. There we go. Now, oh shit, I should have turned those engines back off. One, okay. And we're ready to rock. So we can go back to Earnhardt, see if we did any damage with those rocks. Nah. Nothing to speak of, except one setting on the ship. That won't be there long when I take off. Okay, so now we'll go in and see what our hydrogen situation is. Alright, so control panel, hydrogen engines are off. Tank. Alright, it's filling back up now. So as long as I got ice, I'm just gonna have to keep a lot of ice and those scoops. Those scoops are cool, but they don't pull enough to be of any consequence. Not that I saw. I mean, you saw whenever I was sitting there running those hydrogen engines, it wasn't going to work, and the electricity needed for thrusters. I tried large thrusters to get the ship moving, but I'll tell you what, I think I'll save that for the next episode. We'll do a little bit more work on the ship, maybe make it look a little prettier, and get on our amazing adventure. Well, guys, I hope you liked the episode. If you did, hit that like button, maybe subscribe, tell your friends. Thanks for joining me today, building this miraculous ship. I know it looks similar to the Earnhardt, but this one's all mine. Built it from scratch. So, if you have any questions or comments, please leave those as well. Until next time, my name is JoeHova, and I will catch you later. Goodbye.